Hey everyone, today we are doing the third servicing on my Honda CB300F. And that's mean I'm gonna put some new butter in my engine. So before we start, we need to grab all the necessary things for changing the engine oil like fresh oil, new oil filter, drain, washer and everything. In the first step, I'm gonna flush my engine with a liquid moly engine flush and the old engine oil which I put and ridden almost 3000 kilometers, which is Motul 710010W40. So the flushing process is first you need to put the flush on the engine and then put your bike in an ideal RPM for 15 minutes. After the engine flush process, we need to switch off our bike's ignition and open the drain bolt nut with a proper tool, and he's doing the job for me. And as you can see, after opening the drain bolt nut, all the sludgy old engine oil is coming out from the drain hole. And after draining the old engine oil, we need to replace the oil filter and put the new oil filter with the new oil filter O-ring. Do not try to avoid these steps like changing the oil filter O-ring and drain bolt washer, because it's very important, because these parts are replaceable parts and recommended by company to always replace while changing the engine oil. Because if you try to use these parts second time, these parts will get loose and can leak in the future, and which will get very messy, and you don't want to put your bike in these conditions. So always change these replaceable parts while changing the engine oil. So these are the new oil filter and oil filter O-ring which I bought it from Honda Big Wing, and it will cost me around 466 rupees almost. So now it is time to changing the oil filter O-ring and oil filter. So after changing the oil filter, tighten all the nuts very carefully so it cannot be leaked in the future. So for the engine oil, I'm gonna use Castrol Power On Ultimate for this time, because many people are claiming online these engine oil is very smooth and very good for performance bikes. I'm using 10W40 grade because Honda is recommending 10W30 grade for my bike, and that grade is not kind of performing well in my bike. It produces lots of heat. That's why I'm always using 10W40 as my engine oil grade. And this wax ball engine oil treatment is very good for your engine lubrication. It is a lubricant modifier or something they are claiming. They are claiming that additive is good for our engine lubrication, and it will create a coat to up the engine's metal parts inside. So as engine oil additive, I used wax ball engine oil treatment saver this time, because most two-shooter is not available anywhere in local dealers and online retailers. It will thicken the engine oil, and this thick engine oil will create a good lubrication inside the engine and make gear shift smooth and reduce the heatness of the engine. So after changing the engine oil, we need to clean all the excessive oil which is dripping in the outside of the fairings and engine body, so it will not create smoke. So you may think why I'm not going for the service in Honda Big Wing service center, because Actually, I'm not satisfying with the service, and it's kind of not satisfying, and they are tell you to wait almost 3 hours in their launch. So I don't want to go there. That is why I did it by myself. And they are also taking our bike from our eyesight to some other place, and it is, and overall the service and all the things is not transparent, guys, and not satisfying as well. So these are the components which I replaced. So this is the condition of the oil filter, as you can see, and this is the drain bolt washer. So that's it for today's video. I hope you people liked it and find this video helpful. Ride safe, be safe, and that's all. Have a good day.